which is why I PvP'd as a tank in my last video. So, might be a good training for me as well. For the sakes of not making this video too long, I'm going to use heirloom gear. So, let's start with that. I never really know which one to pick, like which one of these two is better. Especially now that I'm Retribution, I don't really know. It actually looks like it doesn't even matter where are the stats. Am I missing out on something? I know that heirloom gear got nerfed, but I didn't know that they completely removed the stats on lower level, maybe only. I don't know. Let's go for this one just to make sure that the look and everything matches. Okay, I'll go for this because this looks really ugly and I don't want to look at this all the time. This, just gonna switch a bit between all the gear. Okay, I believe I have two-handed weapon right as Retribution. They both restore health. Doesn't really look like there's a difference. I honestly always go for the Swift Hand of Justice. Oh wait, did it just make two of them? same ever again. It's just a blue demon goat for me now, but yeah. Eventually ended up taking Draenei anyway. I got a Draenei Shaman. I always played as a Night Elf Rogue and Human Warlock. I didn't get that far though. I mean, I was 10 years old when I started playing, so I didn't really know what I was doing. But from Burning Crusade onwards, I switched to Shaman. My English started to get a lot better, started to understand the game a bit more, you know. Could actually get past level 20, finally, at some point. So yeah. And I called her Fiona, F-A-Y-O-N-A, Fiona, or Fiona. I never really know. But I felt like for me, I mean, it was still like getting used to the advanced English in this game and understanding the mechanics and everything. So Shaman was a bit hard for me to understand. I'm not really sure. I probably didn't play it the correct way. I probably made a lot of mistakes playing it, but hey, I enjoyed it. I mean, there's a lot of things to take into account. You have all these totems, all these spells that you need to remember, but the good thing was I was really, really slow with the game. So I had a lot of time learning it and trying to understand it. So yeah, I never reached the Dark Portal, which is kind of a joke because that's what the whole expansion is about. But I never reached endgame content, max level, in vanilla, so for me, Burning Crusade was just all about the new race. I really, really care a lot about aesthetics in a game and your character. So I just really cared about being able to play a different race, and that's where I got all my enjoyment from. It didn't really matter that I couldn't do any endgame content. I mean, when did they even release Burning Crusade? After 3 years or something, or 2 years, I don't know. I was like 12 or 13. I never reached max level until Cataclysm. I had a very long break of World of Warcraft between, I mean, I played Wrath of the Lich King for quite a bit, and then they announced the next expansion, and then I just took a break, and I came back when they announced Worlds of Draenor, and I was like, yeah, that's the game I'm gonna play. So they had like a promotion deal, or like a disc, no, not even that. They were just advertising WoW on television and stuff. So WoW was just being thrown into my face everywhere, and I just couldn't hold back, and you know, the addiction kicked back in. Now, I never really got addicted at the game again as much as I did back in the days when I was that young, but I couldn't hold back, and I bought the game again to prepare myself for playing Worlds of Draenor. So yeah, that was actually when I got back into the game, and to be honest, I really, really enjoyed Worlds of Draenor. I know, excited for the Burning Crusade Classic launch. I don't want to say I'm super hyped because I think I'll focus more on retail in the end anyway. I just want to know what's gonna happen next with Sylvanas and Anduin and everything. It's just new content that I've never done before, so I'm excited about that. But I will play a bit of Burning Crusade because right now retail is a bit boring, so it might be a good way of killing some time in the meantime, you know. And I mean, I never played endgame Burning Crusade. During that expansion, of course, I reached like that level at some point, but I couldn't really join the hype back then because I couldn't catch up. So now I can finally do that. So yeah, I'm hyped about that, but I don't think I'll play Burning Crusade Classic that consistently. I won't be that. I basically don't have enough time to play both games. I'm too busy. Super easy quest. Oh, they look so cool. I really want to get the Blood Elf Heritage armor. It looks insane. I'm still waiting for them to release all the other ones. Like, where's the Night Elf Heritage armor? I'm pretty sure they can make a very good armor out of the Night Elf Heritage armor. Okay, so we're sent to find this outrunner, but she has passed. We have to take our belongings back, I think. Okay. Oh, I remember this zone. It was... Actually, I totally forgot about the Draenei starting zone. I haven't played that in so long. Let me know if you guys would be down for a Draenei starting zone playthrough, because the Draenei starting zone is so underrated. Like, even I forgot about its existence. I think the Draenei starting zone is great. I mean, the quests might not be that convenient and close together and easy to rush through, but if your intents are not rushing through the game and just taking your time, enjoying the environment and everything, I think the Draenei zone looks really cool. It looks really cool. So yeah, comparing what we already had in Classic, in Vanilla, and then getting these new areas in Burning Crusade was like such a new and exciting addition to the game. It all looked so different from what we already had. I always really liked all the plans and all the decorations around cities for Blood Elf. And Silver Moon City is also really cool. I really like it. So yeah, I have to look up how to get that tabard after this video, actually. Want to make a very cool transmog with it. I'm hearing all these weird ambient sounds here. Oh, we're gonna go to a Blood Elf Inn. The Blood Elf Inns look so good. I always really liked the kind of vibe that they gave. I mean, now that I think of it, it might actually kind of be a brothel, but anyway, it looks pretty cool. Okay. Oh, there's actually a flight path here. I mean, completely forgot about that. Oh, and there's an egg. I found one. Oh, I found an eggy. Cute. Okay. Oh, another one. Oh my god, this is actually so much more fun than the way I celebrated Easter in real life. I mean, I basically did it. Okay, so I'm just gonna quickly pick up all the quests, because that's part of the routine also. And what is this name? Kloppertje. It's Dutch, but it's so random. A spring gatherer. Okay. Cute little cow lady. Got another quest over there. By the way, this hairstyle is really cool for casters. Oh, she's too quick. It's like the Zelda kind of hairstyle, in my opinion. Okay. So yeah, this is the inn. I always thought this looked really cool. Wait, did they upgrade the glasses? It kind of looks like they're shiny now. I thought they were always like one. I mean, they're still kind of one pixel, but also one color. Anyway, it still looks bad. waste of time. I didn't know what Hearthstone was when I played as a kid. I just never knew what it did. I had no clue how it worked. I think I even dropped it at some point. So yeah. And what I always did as a kid, whenever I logged off, I just did /sleep on a bed in an inn. And this is how I always logged off. And to keep it as realistic as possible, you know. So guys, I'm going to end the video here. I hope that you enjoyed this. Let me know if you like these kind of videos, if you would want to see it for Draenei, if you want to see a part 2 of this. I would be down. Some of you requested like more gameplay videos instead of just walking around exploring or showing my collections, just actually playing the game, actually questing, leveling, whatever. So yeah, this was a little sneak peek of that. Let me know if you want to see more actual gameplays of WoW in ASMR style. Let me know if you would like me to put on the sounds softly or just ambient sounds like now. Yeah, your feedback always helps. So don't forget to like, give a thumbs up or thumbs down, and comment the video so that the YouTube algorithm will help spread my video. You would really support me. And subscribe if you want to be updated of upcoming videos. Thank you guys so much for watching, and good night. Stay safe, and I see you guys